When hubby posted in his story that he had just made a burger that was so doggone good, we wrote an entire business plan. Y'all blew up the DM trying to know what that burger was all about. So my husband, being the caring and giving soul that he is, was like, let's just give it to the people. Isn't that what you said? So today, we're going to give it to the people. Let's go. The magic behind the camera is going to be in front of the camera. Look, before we get started, if you already can tell that you love the energy here, you love the vibe, you love all this plant-based love that you're receiving right through your screen, click that subscribe button and tap that notification bell so that you don't miss any of the videos that I put out on a weekly basis. And if you thought you had to give up the perfect cheeseburger because you want to be plant-based, no, you just stay tuned. So, what you doing down there?
Getting ready to, hop in here and do what I do. Trying to make some tender vittles for the people.
Not the tender vittles.
Yeah. Sometimes there's something so good I just want to share with everybody. And this is one of those times.
Right.
I'm excited about that. This is pretty much everything we're going to need. We're going to start from left to right. So we got some Killer Dave's burger buns done right. We like that because it's no high fructose corn syrup, 6 grams of protein.
Come on.
New item. So, and then we got that organic girl. We got some baby spring mix because we're gonna eat that. That's part of our side. That's sriracha tahini dressing. Oh, that's so good. We got some vegan mayo. We got some mustard for our burgers. We got that smoked paprika. Y'all, that smoked paprika take you to a whole nother level. Pink Himalayan salt for sure. Horseradish. I know y'all thinking horseradish. Like even I, when I came up with this idea to use horseradish alongside the sauerkraut, it calmed down the horseradish. So don't think that it's too hot. It's not gonna be one of those burgers that you're thinking, uh-oh, what did I do? I'm not even gonna get to enjoy it because it's too spicy. No, that's not this burger. Trust me. As a matter of fact, your sriracha is probably gonna be the spiciest thing, and that's gonna be on your salad. What's a burger without a pickle? A good pickle spear. We got some Daya cheddar style deluxe cheesy mac.
What you doing with that?
This is dairy free. Y'all, hey, this right here gonna catch you off guard. Trust me. Got that black pepper for sure for the macaroni, and then these impossible burger patties. Like,
impossible.
This is as close as you can get to a real beef burger. Taste, texture, all of it, even how it cooks. How can plants cook up like a real beef burger? Just to let you know, I've been red meat free for over 5 years.
That's
now.
right.
So my journey is my journey. It took me a while, but I had to let some other things go first before I actually let the red meat go. I let pork go before that. So pork took me through this whole journey in trying to let it go. So when it came to the red meat, and then I was, eliminating that from my diet, it was easier because I had started already with the pork. So I just kind of duplicated what I had already been doing.
Nice. Help the people.
Get this macaroni going. So you're gonna need a little water in the pot. So you want to get you a nice size pan that you can put 2 burgers in the same pan, and you want to drop a little oil in there just so it can get that little crispiness to it as it's cooking. You don't want it to stick to the pan. And this is a old Rachel Ray pan right here, man. Ooh, this old faithful right here. Ray.
What up, Ray?
This pan never lets me down. I can depend on this pan to cook the food. When I read the directions and it tells me to cook it on each side 2 minutes at a time, 4 minutes total, I can set it and know that in this pan that it's gonna give me the desired. I want it to be cooked thoroughly.
Yes.
In those 4 minutes, so it's gonna be on like medium high heat.
Okay. So even though it's a plant-based burger, we still need to make sure it's cooked thoroughly?
Oh yeah, it's the safe thing to do.
Okay.
Just saying, if you don't want no Nutella, salmonella, bruschetta, if you don't want that poisoning, then hey, cook your food thoroughly. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, got it. Thank you, Chef.
Now, got that water ready to take on our mac and cheese. The last time I cooked this, I thought I overcooked the macaroni because Johanna told me, she said, babe, you're only supposed to put it in 5 minutes. It had been 10 minutes by the time she said that. I was like, it's gonna be mushy. It wasn't mushy. That's because I didn't have it on high. How I never overcook anything is I never turn my heat past medium high. I always start on 8 and then I go down from there.
What's up?
Just to make sure nothing goes wrong today. We're gonna set that timer, y'all.
It's gonna be perfect.
Another point I wanna make, this is a 15-minute meal to prepare. To cook, prepare, all of that.
Nice.
15 minutes, all right? The burgers actually need to be thawed out prior to cooking them. That was one thing. I was so ready for it, and then I was like, I can't even start because they were frozen. So I always put them over in the refrigerator side, give it a day to thaw out in the refrigerator, and then the next day is when I'll have these usually. But you can speed that up by putting in some water in the sink, and then it'll do just fine. I've done that as well.
I mean, he is dropping all the gems on y'all today. Y'all hope y'all taking notes. We ain't never had nothing like it.
So easy pack they've got. I always want to be safe since we have our own business, Kelia Juice Cafe. Isn't that amazing how these gloves just appear like that? That's so awesome. Wow. Got so used to wearing gloves, even at home.
Yeah, it does feel weird not to have them on anymore.
Had to run and change all of that. Never can be too safe.
That's right.
Let's go ahead and put that on that medium high heat as well. Get that hot pan going for the burgers. Very easy package to open. Look at that. It looks just like this is plants. This is plant. Impossible Burgers made of plants, y'all. We've been eating these for some time now, so all of the skepticism has left the body.
Do you remember the first time I had one though?
Yeah, you almost told people to take it back that they got your order wrong.
I was so upset. That's how close it was.
He was like, there's no way. But y'all, you'd be surprised what plants can do and how you can make plants turn into what you need them to be. And how they use plants for makeup and how they use plants for different colors, things that they wanted to enhance or something. They went into the field and got berries and plants and stuff, and they smashed it and used it for art.
That's right.
But you know what? And this is no different, except we're in the kitchen right now.
Come on with the art in the kitchen.
So, 2 minutes per side. My pan wasn't as hot as I thought it was going to be, so I let it heat up a little bit more before I started my timer. Know your stove. Okay, that's another secret to good cooking. Is know your stove. I might tell you, one temperature or one specific time, and if you know that you're using gas maybe as opposed to electricity, then that may affect your cooking time and things of that nature. So that's always worth saying. But look how this is browning up. This meal goes by so fast that you can literally start preparing everything at one time. Because now that comes with skill. Don't try this at home now.
Don't try what at home.
Don't try to cook everything at the same time at home if you've never done that before now.
Okay, chef.
I don't want you messing everything up. Sometimes you might need to do it one at a time. But what you want to do is the main event, whatever the main event, cook that last. So that's going to be the thing that's the warmest, the hottest, because that's the main event. So cook that closer to the time that you really want to serve it. Like I said, 4 minutes tops on the burgers. That's a quick 2 minutes, right? So now we want to go ahead and flip. Look at there. 2 more minutes.
Oh, we got another timer going on. This does take skill.
2 minutes. Go ahead and take your pasta, put it in your colander, drain that water off like that. And then we're gonna shake it a little bit. I'm gonna put it right back in there. What I plan on doing is adding that cheese to that in just a minute. So let's go ahead and start getting our burger ready and putting our mayo and mustard on there. Now you've probably seen some of the commercials talking about what goes first. Do you put the mayo and the mustard? What end do you put it on? I always put my mayo on the big side of the bun. Not the bottom, but the top part of the bun.
And because it tastes so amazing, I'm not going to rebuttal.
No, usually it's because your greens stick to the mayo a lot better. And be generous. Be generous with all of your condiments. This burger is supposed to make you lick your fingers. You know, that was one of the things you said you missed so much. Well, we at home now.
That's right.
So we wash down, sanitize and everything. Prayed up, you name it. So we gonna lick our fingers while we eat this burger.
Nice.
So there's the other timer. Put that. Put those right there. Now you want to get your mustard. You want to be generous with the mustard. This mustard goes on the bottom half, okay? I can't tell you why, I just know that that's the way I grew up eating burgers. Look at that. Ooh, taste them burgers. They juicy. You can look at them and tell how juicy
do y'all see the red?
Ain't that something?
Power plants. Beet juice, everybody. That's what got me the first time. That's what got me upset. I'm like, why is it bleeding? It's not. Flavor.
We go ahead and add the cheese to keep it warm. Non-dairy cheese. Now, this is gonna get sticky for you. And that's what you want. You don't want your macaroni falling off of your burger. Because this is going on.
Oh, the cat is out of the bag.
You want to top the macaroni, cover the surface area with pepper, and that'll be enough. Now we got that smoking, we're gonna remove that from heat. I'm gonna turn my heat up on the front eye with my sauerkraut right there, because now I want to go ahead and get that a little bit hotter now as I go ahead and prepare the greens. We're gonna put enough greens for 2 in this bowl, and we're gonna put our dressing on there, and I'm gonna toss that. Shake that up. You don't need that much. Why? Because you're gonna make sure it gets on all of it. Look at that. Yeah.
Yummy.
Yeah. So that's ready. Before we add our sauerkraut, I just want to back up real quick and put the smoked paprika on there. This is gonna give it that smoke flavor. This is gonna give it that flavor where you feel like, oh, I wish some bacon was on here. You don't need any bacon. Now, if you want the texture of something bacon, then we can go there one day and I can show you some other tricks of the trade for eating plant-based and having an alternative for that. So we just gonna take some smoked paprika, and we're just gonna sprinkle that on here. Like I said, I'm gonna tap like that. And we want to cover that top. There we go. Put that smoked paprika on there like that. Yeah. don't be stingy, but don't go overboard, okay? Everything in moderation. Because I want to take some pink Himalayan salt, and I want to go over the top of both of those just like that one time. I want to go ahead and put the kraut on here. Now you don't want to put a lot of liquid on there either now. So whenever you do, scoop it up with your fork. Just make sure that you get a little bit of the excess kraut juice. This ain't no soggy burger. And I don't advise you to eat this around your mama because it might make you want to slap her.
Really, sir? No slapping. We're not slapping anyone.
This is a non-violent dish. You know, cooking should always be peaceful.
Yes, full of love, and peace, and yummies.
This is where I put the horseradish on after I just applied kraut. Get in there real good. So horseradish has a really nice heat to it, but the kraut does calm it down a great deal. So it's perfect for this burger. So you got something sour and you got a little bit of heat. That's a very smooth taste about horseradish, but something told me to try it on this burger.
So thankful for something.
Ooh, I'm so thankful. I think it was the spirit telling me.
Come on, spirit.
So now, here comes the main piece. So your cheeseburger is gonna get topped off with that mac and cheese like that right there. You see how it's sticking? So it's sticking real good. You put that on there just like that. This is a meal, man. Now, if you're making this for your kids, you may want to leave off the horseradish. They might say something about that because their palates aren't developed like ours yet, right? But you still want them to have some fun and eat well.
What kid doesn't want a mac and cheese burger?
You want to take this top half,
Uh-huh.
you want to go ahead and put it over there like that right there. Slide that on over there like that right there. You want to take this one and put that on top right there. You want to slide that on right there.
Oh, wow.
There you have it. Now, the only thing left to do is cut it in half if you want. Some people enjoy picking up two separate pieces. If you really want to get sloppy and lick your fingers, don't cut it.
No, that's me. That's me. Hey, pick me.
Hey, I hope you guys enjoy. Minutes, let's eat. And one last thing. The kosher deal. This is my house, so I can reach in the jar.
That's right.
Let's go! Let's go!
Y'all, this cheeseburger is epic. You will realize you ain't missing nothing, honey, okay, by eating plant-based.
Amen.
Amen. so good. And I can lick my fingers, yay.
Can I do that? Oh, yes, I can.